Hi there, Chris here. Cherokee asked if I could make one of my little paracord padlocks on video, and I could do that. You just use this regular paracord. I can't remember what they call it now. I mean, I've forgotten more than most people ever knew about paracord, but it's just a regular old paracord. And to make the padlocks, you need, I think it's 22 inches. Let's see. That's 20 inches. That might be tough. Let's try this one. I cut these up. Damn, these are all short. Maybe it's only 20 inches. I cut these up and make them 10 or 20 at a time. I guess this will work. Well, whatever. So you take it like this. You make the ends equal. Can I get farther away here? Let's see. Maybe. This is probably not the right background for this, but so you fold it, you fold it equally in half. Then you hold it, and one side goes up this way, and the other side you twist so it's going the opposite way. So one side goes this way, the one behind it goes the other way. Then you come around 1, 2, 4 times, 3 and 4. Get through there. And when I'm making these, like when I make them up a bunch, the other side goes the opposite way. I make them up and I get moving, and I can do them, I don't know, 3 or 4 minutes. But that's when I'm, pardon me, doing like multiples. So each one goes 4 times. One comes around and comes to the front, and the other one goes around and goes to the back. So now you have a kind of an ugly padlock. So we have to adjust all this. And the way you do that is you have 2 lines running through the bottom, and you want to take out some of this slack. So you make the top pretty small because it'll get stretched out. And then what I'm going to do is follow this slack through. And you want to kind of hold it together, and I just kind of work that slack out of there. And try and keep these equal. See, this is tight and that is fat and loose, so I want to work that out of there. All right, then what do? I take this and tighten it up from the top. I guess 20 inches is plenty. And then, what am I seeing? What don't I like? So I want to tighten up this one and follow it to where it goes. Where does it go? Does it come around here? Oh, no, it's one of those bottom ones. So I find whichever one pulls that, well, it's buried. Shoot. It's not this one on the bottom, but it's the other one, which I can't get to. So I use this thing to dig it out. That's not what I wanted to do. Getting there, though. So take the slack out, take slack out, take slack out. Okay, now we're starting to get there. So if it's a long shackle padlock, we're done. If you want to make it shorter, you got to take that slack out. And that you pull on the bottom, and then you pull it up to the top, and then you hold it, come around, come around, come around. And I know this is a terrible paracord video. If you go on YouTube, look for Paracord Guild. That's the guy who does the really good tutorials with them. And then you'll see how to make them. You know, his demonstrations are much better than mine. So then you cut this with very sharp scissors, and then you need a lighter. And I use these kind of windproof ones because they're faster. So you want to melt this end, and then you want to take it and roll it over the back. And what that does is it melts it there and it won't pull out. And don't touch it because it's really hot. It'll burn the hell out of you. And you want to do the same with the other side. So I cut it short. Try and just melt that part and then roll that over. Oops. Look out, Zook. And you cut that off. And there you have a little paracord padlock. And this one's pretty good. It's tight. And the coils are pretty even. This is kind of ugly, but that's okay. So there you go. That's how you make it. But really, you should check out, I believe it's Paracord Guild. And that guy shows you how to make everything. He doesn't do, I think he does the spiders. He doesn't do the elephant. That's another guy, and he's really hard to follow. But he makes some incredible things. The elephant, and I'm trying to think the other thing that is awesome that he makes. But really difficult to follow his instructions. Paracord Guild guy's better. And it's like, you know, lockpicking. There's a million of those guys out there, and you'll find your favorites. Anyway, so that's how I make these little locks. And then when I pick one, I get to put it on there, a special one, to remind me that I picked it. This one, I don't need any reminder because it's so gorgeous, I will not forget I picked that. But something else, I might want to put it on there. So, there you go. And you can put them on your keys or whatever. Thanks for watching. Hope that worked for you, Cherokee. Thank you again for that awesome, totally awesome package you sent me. Thanks to my subscribers. Leave a comment. Say hi to Suki. Suki says hi. And we'll see you next time.